Hey guys, happy Friday. I am going to do this video and then we are going to go to the pool, and I just realized I don't have my microphone on. Let's see, I have something kind of special to do. I wanted to do a little demo, so let me go get my very sophisticated paper towel stand to put this on. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. This video is sponsored by Osea. You guys know how much I love their oil. This was last night in the shower. I was getting to the very end of it. This is the Undaria Algae Body Oil. This is a woman-owned company here in the U.S. It's cruelty-free, clean, all of that good stuff. This is my mom's favorite skincare. Out of all the skincare I have given her, you guys know what I get. NPR. This is her favorite, and she likes the face products, the body products, and their new product is this. It is the Hyaluronic Body Serum. It has over 5 different hyaluronic molecular weights, vegan peptides, and nutrient-rich seaweed to deliver intense hydration, leave skin smooth, soft, and supple. So I thought what I would do, since I told John, I said, since we're going to the pool anyway, I went ahead and put on my bathing suit. And this is what I would wear. It's from Gap last year. Remember when I got that? It's like a tunic shirt. And so this is what I've been doing. And they sent me 2 of these, so I gave another set to my mom. And this was her exact words when I asked her day before yesterday. She loves it. She said, not only does she love the way it smells, okay, it's not scented, but it might just be like some of the scents of the natural ingredients. And she said that she loved it, that it kept the hydration lasted longer than any of the other lotions she had been using, even that one that they get at Costco. And the only thing I could think of that she was talking about, she said it was I think it's the amlactin. I think that's the one that she was talking about. But my parents are, they always have some moisturizers around, so I knew she would like that. So this is the Instant Silky Hydration Ultra Hydrating Lightweight Body Lotion, instantly absorbs for a silky smooth finish. Nutrient-rich formula with vegan collagen and Undaria seaweed replenishes your moisture barrier with healthy revitalized skin. Okay, this one is to use morning at night. This one you use, and they just came out with this. You use it, I believe, just on like fresh skin out of the shower. Yeah, apply to clean skin, use morning and at night, externally only. What I do, I have done it. I'll show you the texture. So it's not thick, but it's not crazy runny. So I'm going to put it on my arms here. Goes right in and definitely doesn't leave any kind of tacky feeling. And I would say you have to really try to smell anything, even any natural ingredients. Oh, it feels good. It has a good, not oily, not sticky, just a good slip to it. And then I go in with this, which is, see, I hate to say runnier, but runnier. It's a light. And this does have oh my, so fresh. What is that scent that makes it so fresh? See, it's cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free. It almost has a little bit of a citrus note to it, but not oranges, just like that fresh smell. So I have done it both ways. I have done it one at a time like that, and then I have also done where I take a pump of this and a pump of that. And that's what I thought I would do on my chest. Now, I've got a mirror over here. My favorite thing in the summer is to put the oil on my chest right when I'm getting ready in the mornings. And, it feels so good. It smells good too. It smells very, it's not perfumey at all. It just almost smells like you're eating something citrusy at the spa. That's what it smells like. Okay, so, and it just goes in so well. But another thing I like to do, as I was saying, is put the oil on, let it soak in and kind of settle. Actually, I like to put a little bit of oil in the lotion, put it on, let it settle the whole time I'm doing my makeup, and then go behind it with like a body bronzer. It makes your skin look flawless. I mean, it is just beautiful. I've done that before in, I think, a body bronzing video. So there we go. So you see how hydrated it is. I just love it. I love all their products. And I know you do too, because you guys always let me know when they are on sale or whatever. So I will put all information and discount links and anything else that applies down below. And I think you should really give this a try, especially if you're not into the heavy, sticky, yucky, won't dry, won't soak in lotions. And if you're not into lotions at all, you would like this hyaluronic body serum. So thank you to Osea for sponsoring that portion of the video. Okay, I went to Sephora and Ulta last night to see what was new. I was actually looking for a couple of things that you guys told me about. I was looking for the Tarte lip oils. They were not anywhere. They must not be released yet, or maybe just on their website. I'll look. And then one of you had told me about this, and I had to get it. I actually ordered this. I ordered a few things from Ulta. It should be here later today, but I wanted to go ahead and do this video so I could get it up for you tomorrow. So I went ahead and just bought another one, and I'll either return that one or probably give it to Brooke or my mom. But this is the Golden Dolly. Look at that. And I have to say, Buxom is one of my favorite lip glosses ever. When I was just out of town, I made a video about that. I'll put it up here. With Brooke, I used that little baby Fenty. It's a vintage Fenty. It's the one that Carrie used in Sex and the City. And you can only put like your hotel key, card key, and like a lip gloss in there and a tissue. It was perfect. It was perfect. I was so happy I got to use that. And so I said, Brooke, what lip gloss do you have on? And she had on Mudslide. I forgot how good Mudslide is. That is such a good lip gloss. If you don't have that, get it. It is just like this perfect rosy nude color. And then this, thanks to one of you, is a beautiful shimmery golden mauve tone. It's going to be a perfect topper. Let me put it on my palm so you can see it. So it's not going to have a lot of color. I would have thought it would have had more color than that. It's almost like it's not as milky and not as white as the White Russian Sparkle, but that is another good one. This one does have more of a golden tone. I guess the sparkles in it are probably more golden. And I wanted to wear this today, but when I went to Ulta, the girl from Chanel was there, and she is the one that I was talking about. She's actually a makeup artist, a wedding makeup artist here in town, and she tells me all the good stuff. I've been waiting to get this. This is the, not Tender Beige. Tender Beige is one of their best sellers. This is Timeless Beige. This is the one that is a little bit lighter. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. If you love nudes, but you need one a little bit darker, okay, let me swatch it for you on my hand here. Okay, remember, these are the ones that last forever. So, look at that. I mean, it is amazing. Like I said, I have it on, and then you let that dry. I did put 2 coats because I wanted to use it all day today at the pool, because I can put I have that, what is that? Super Goop tanning or sunscreen for my lips. It's a gloss. So I do like wearing the long wearing lips to the pool, because then I can just put that Super Goop over it. Okay, you let it dry, and then you put the gloss over it, and it lasts all day. So if you have tried these and you like them, you need this color for your collection. If you haven't tried them, the ones that you would like, if you like the colors I like that are lighter, you would like Mary Rose, you would like Dainty Pink, you would like Timeless Beige, and maybe Pale Mauve. But Pale Mauve is even getting into more color. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I rediscovered these. Okay, I just saw this on my table and I wanted to show it to you. When I was at that conference and Shalene Johnson came out on stage, she had this with her water in it. And it's also like a little selfie station. Like if you want to do videos, I mean, it's not just for YouTube. You could they show people doing videos of themselves working out, you know, all the different things. Social media these days, it's for everyone, or FaceTiming someone, anything like that. And I just thought it was really cool. And honestly, like right now, it doesn't have anything in it, yet it still holds it. So I thought some of you might like that, and I would show you. And then I did order some microphone or a mic set, baby pink, for my cell phone when I do videos with my cell phone, because honestly, guys, that camera is amazing. So I ordered that. I got this before I went out of town. I think I got this the day that I got all of the Lily Pulitzer dresses. I'll put that video up here. And I forgot to tell you guys about this. It's from Soma, and it is their In Bliss Luxe Adjustable Mesh Bralette. Now, I did get a medium. I'm a 34D and it fits perfectly. Remember, I was looking for a pink one that day. Well, this one is pink, but it's that lilac-y pink. I would say it's kind of in between. I would say it's more lilac. I got this one and a black one, and oh my gosh, it is so comfortable, so soft, pretty. See how it has like the mesh, but still practical. Looks really pretty in the front. And see this band? It's not like one of those plasticky bands like you get on Calvin Klein or even DKNY. I've gotten some of those things where the band on things are like almost like plastic. This is super soft, smooth, stretchy, but has support. I love it. And I love a bralette as much as I love my Naywai. I wore that last night. But I really like one that fastens in the back. My preferred method is not putting it on over my head. And a lot of it is because I weigh every morning and I take everything off and I have to put everything back on. And I just prefer to do this. And after the shower, I prefer to do this. Okay, something exciting I got was a new fragrance from Ulta. I think this is one of the Hadid girls, not Gigi, but Bella. I smelled all three of them. I originally went to the one that was a salty something, and then I smelled this one. And I was like, what is it about that makes me feel like it's beachy? Because it's not advertised as beachy. It's Blooming Fire. And the concept behind these, there's 3 different ones, is that you have to shake them. They're like body oil fragrances. And the reason I like this, oh, it smells so good. I put it on my legs because I didn't want to have anything on my chest or anything while I was showing you the lotion. But you shake it and it has a fine mist spray. This one gets almost 5 stars. I think this might be like the best one or the best selling. The reason it smells beachy to me is jasmine. Jasmine is one of those things that's in like Bobbi Brown Beach and everything. Smells so good, and because it's moisturizing, it's good to like spray all over. Let's see, do I have the box here? Biphase perfume. Nourish your skin and elevate your spirit. Shake well to create alchemy. Spray directly onto skin. Alcohol-free, dermatology tested. And this one doesn't really say like the notes, but I think it has patchouli in it. If you're not a patchouli lover, it does, but it's not strong. Don't think of it like earthy at all. I feel like it's beachy, and it might just be me, but I feel like it's beachy. I love it. Love it. Then I got the new Natasha Denona Powder Foundation, Blurring Flex Tech Hybrid Powder. My friend Sherry in there helped me pick out the shade N6. I think we did well, but I am wearing a new foundation today that I got at Sephora. So I don't know if you can really tell, but I'll be honest with you guys. It does come with a sponge. Let's see. Let me take the thing off here. I put it on with a brush and I wasn't crazy impressed. So let's try it with a sponge. Looks like I'm getting kind of shiny. Okay. I'll tell you what, this is going to be good for touch-ups, because it's looking like the foundation that I have to show you over here might not be good for oily skin. Okay. The rest of my skin doesn't look oily, does it? So I'll have to watch this like you do. Watch it back when I apply it and see what happens. I don't want to look too powdery. I probably look more powdery right now than I even want to because my makeup's fresh and I'm filming and all of that good stuff. But I kind of like it when my natural oils come out a little bit and take a matte foundation and make it not so oily. So I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to return it. And I will keep using it to see, because the color is perfection. The shade is Neutral 6. So if you are, my shade, Neutral 6, they did have a cooler tone that would, you could do like we do with all of them. You could get a darker tone to use for bronzer. You could get a cooler tone to use for contour. But I just wanted one to like set my makeup and give me that yummy look, kind of like the Laura Mercier mineral powder used to do. I don't feel like it's that, but I do think it helped my forehead. So, and the packaging, my favorite thing from her, okay, her eye palettes are amazing. Her lip liners are amazing. And her concealer. I love that High Glam concealer. I'm wearing it today, shade 6. Love it. Okay, I got my toothpaste in. I was going to show you some Amazon things that I just got. I love this toothpaste. When I run out, I think, oh, we always have a lot of them that we get at the dentist. We have, I always go back to this. It's the Boca Nano Hydroxy Apatite Toothpaste. NHA is a mineral that helps fortify enamel to support healthy smile. So I got that. And then John was embarrassed when I told him I wanted to tell you about this, but Blue Emu, doesn't that make you think of Larry King, Larry King Live? Blue Emu, we had some people down the street from us at our old house that raised emu. When the first time I saw him in the backyard, I felt like, did you ever watch the Beverly Hillbillies when Granny, the kangaroo, was in the backyard and she thought it was a giant jackrabbit? That's kind of how I felt. We were riding by and I was like, I could have sworn I just saw an ostrich, but it was emu. And I guess they were doing something having to do with emu oil, but John has a bad neck. And let me tell you, we have ordered every pillow on the planet. This is what he does. He doesn't sleep on a pillow. He starts out that way, but for some reason, he bashes his head into the pillow. But, I still try to help him. He got this and he swears it is helping his sore neck. So I wanted to tell you, because if there's one of you out there that I can help, he has mentioned it like 3 times in the last 2 weeks when we were walking or something else, how much this has helped his neck. So I wanted to show it to you. And then I ordered these for Brooke and I. Another thing that you can use if you are into social media at all or recording yourself cooking, whatever, it's the MagSafe. So it hooks on your phone and then you can suction cup it onto your mirror, like to record yourself doing your makeup or to like FaceTime someone while you're doing your makeup, something like that. Madison Payne had one of those at the wedding, so I ordered it. Then I got another of my favorite bar soap. So this is what I had left, and I was like, time to replace this. It's $14. And it's worth every penny. It lasts forever. It's the original Moroccan oil scent, and I love it. I do still really, really enjoy my body washes. So I do use both of them. Lately, I've been really loving the Chanel Mademoiselle. That one is so good. So I do still enjoy that. I got the Way, I try to make everything like showers, putting on your makeup. I try to make everything an experience, kind of like a moment. So that's what I'm doing with that. And then speaking of the foundation, this is the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Naturally Luminous Long Wear Foundation. Now, I haven't opened this because, I'm not going to open it. What I do is I try to get a sample. Ulta doesn't give you samples, but Sephora will give you samples. So I got a sample of it in case I didn't like it. I could return it and not feel guilty, that they couldn't sell it. So I used the sample today and I think I really like it. So even if this gets a little bit more luminous, I'm feeling like it might be like the Anastasia. I'm going to keep it because there are some that are too matte that might be good to mix in with it. And I felt like the color match was perfect. This is the $2.95. And I think it was called, had something like Golden Neutral or something like that in there. So far, so good on that. One of you reminded me of this. Last week when I was asking you about the curling products, one of you said you don't like the Wow spray. And I was thinking, how would that? You were talking about the curly one. I used to use this all the time, I think just last year. But I am guilty of getting rid of stuff. Like if my basket starts getting too full, I will start getting rid of stuff. So I think I got rid of it, but Sephora had a small one. So this is the Wow Dream Coat for curly hair. So I'm going to use it tonight. Miracle Moisture Mist creates the perfect frizz-free curls. So loving that. I've used it for years. I don't know why I forgot about it. I think we're just so overwhelmed these days with new products that it's, you go on with something and then you're like, wait a minute, I liked this. Okay, this is something people talk about all the time. It's the Wow Extra Large Bombshell Volumizing Mousse. My favorite mousse ever is the Kenra Platinum Volume. But Morgan told me not to use mousse because it would dry out my hair, and I'm on the mend here. I'm trying to get back to healthy hair. And so I haven't been using it. But when I looked at the ingredients of that, I did not see alcohol. If you don't mind looking, I'm going to link it below and let me know if one of those words, because I know alcohol can be kind of disguised in other words, but this one flat out says alcohol free. And I used it last night. And I will say, I feel like I did get some volume. Now it's a little deceiving because I have a lot more hair up here than I do down here because it's all growing back in from losing a bunch after the shingles vaccine. So, but I do feel like it gave me lots of good volume. These sunglasses are cheapies, but they're still available. I love them. I think they're extra cool. And so there goes that. And then I got this. I ran out of my Neuro and they didn't have it at Ulta, which I can get it. I can order it. I'll order it through Ulta. But this is the Hot Toddy from Dry Bar, and it's another one, Heat Protected Mist. I like the ones that you spray on dry hair. Oh, that smells good. Blanc scent. I didn't get the colada because sometimes I just don't want too much colada. You know what I mean? Like, because whatever you use for heat spray and you're spraying every single one of them, I do like how dry that was. So yay, I'm excited about that. I might curl my hair, not tonight, but maybe this weekend. And then, am I coming to the end here? I think I am. I've got some clothes and some shoes to show you. I got 3 t-shirts from Walmart. I saw Sarah Jane, Chic on the Cheap, show these, and I was like, okay, right then I ordered them. It's these t-shirts that are so soft. Truth be told, they may be meant for sleeping because they're Joy Spun, which is one of Walmart's best brands, in my opinion. I got the 8 medium and let's see, 60 cotton, 40 polyester, but it's the recycled polyester, which is much softer. I got these to just flat out wear, but I really got them to walk in too. We've been walking again, and I like an easy breezy, don't stick to me, don't be hard to take off, be cheap, easy to wash and dry, be easy to throw in a drawer kind of t-shirts. So that's what these are. Let me see what they call them. Better investing in better cotton. They just call it the crop tee medium. And then I got the gray. So loving those. And then I have washed and worn these little boxers. Are you someone who sleeps in boxers? I'm not. But when I saw these, I had to have them. With the tiger, it reminds me so much of my Bubba. And I thought, I might walk in these because this is the style that I like. Of course, I would wear undies with it and everything, but I was thinking I might walk in these, or if I don't, it's no big deal. Then when Brooke and I were just in Asheville, we had to run to the mall, which was not a shopping trip. We were just I needed some of that tape to hold my dress down. So we went into Victoria's Secret and I got some new pajamas, and I love these. I forgot how good these are. Remember last year I got these in several colors. I got my mom some, and I loved them, especially for the summer. These are not as heavy as the Avery that I wear all the time. And the last 2 pair I ordered from Avery, I didn't like because they started covering the buttons. And because I take off my pajamas like this, I don't want to unbutton every single little button. When you take it off or when you go to put it back on, they just go, all the buttons come undone. So that has really, I thought about trying to return them, but I thought, that's kind of like a specific thing to me probably. So I didn't. And so I'm glad I found these. And look, that beautiful blushy color with a black and white. what would that be? Leopard? Some kind of panther, cheetah? Yeah, not a panther. Maybe a cheetah or a leopard. Very stretchy. I did get the small and perfect with the perfect buttons. I've already worn them and washed them. And I wash them with all of my other... Last time I had a whole pink load. A whole pink load of clothes. So that's what I washed them with. And then I got 2 pairs of shoes. And I ordered them thinking I was going to return one of them because they're just alike but different styles. You'll see what I mean. But I actually have an appreciation for both styles. These I saw on Instagram and they just are so fabulous. Let me count the ways. They're gold. They're slingbacks. Perfect heel height. I think it's like 3 inches, not 4. Open toe. Bottega inspired. These are Vince Camuto, and they're very Lily Pulitzer, Palm Royale. I mean, they are just everything to me. When I got them, I was so excited. They fit beautifully and very, very Bottega inspired. Gorgeous shoes. So I saw that style. Then I saw this style. I think this might have been the original style that I saw, which is not my typical, but it is very kind of retro looking. And of course it has the same, and these come in like green, black, all kinds of cool colors. The green is really cool if you like green, but gold is just like the best color to have for summer shoes. And these, because there's a little bit of a heel. I would say, what would that be, an inch maybe? So I had to walk around in them a few times and get used to this, but they look kind of cool. They give you that, I don't know, it is a retro look, kind of like Mad Men. And you get used to it. You get used to walking around in these. And you know how my memory is. I remember when John and I were dating, and I've told you about this girl before. She was one of our friends, and she's just a little bit older. I think she's almost John's age, so she's probably about 8 years older than me. And she's she was our real estate agent that got us this house and took us to the other one. And she always wore the best outfits. When we were going out, I would just check her out up and down. She was just so much fun to look at. Her nail polish, everything. She was just like what I wanted to be, you know? And she wore a black pair one night. We went to a friend's house for a cookout, and she had on a black pair kind of like this with her nails done perfectly, her toenails, and it looked amazing. So I've always kind of kept that in mind with shoes like this. I never forget stuff like that. I remember she's the one that got me on that C&D nail polish. I believe it was called Powdered. I don't think they make it anymore, but I just always loved her style. She was she's petite, and she was very sexy, but in a professional way and almost like in a preppy way. I loved it. So that is it, you guys. That's it. I will list all the stuff for the Osea down below. If you're not into the body cream or the hyaluronic, I highly, highly suggest the body oil. I keep mine in the shower, and what I do is when I turn off the shower, I wring my hair out. Then I just put that body oil on all over. Then I go get my towel, put my hair up, and dry off. And then I put this stuff on in the morning before I get dressed, and that's how I do it. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.